but none as important as this one. As I travel the country, I see Americans of every background fighting to succeed. They're optimistic, they're ambitious, they're hardworking, but they also want to know that their hard work will pay off.
I'm deeply invested in improving conditions for all Americans. And in doing that, you cannot ignore the fastest growing demographic in our country, which is the Latino community. And within the Latino community, we cannot ignore the force that the women play. There are 25 million Latinas living in the United States today, and by 2050, the women in the Latino community will make up 15% of the American population. And together we can empower these young women to become the next leaders of tomorrow. But only 15% of Latinas hold college degrees. So despite their ambition and potential, Latinas face many obstacles on their path to educational attainment. I started the Eva Longoria Foundation to help Latinas build better futures for themselves and their families. And we focus on two aspects of that, educational programs and entrepreneurial programs, because those are two things that can drastically change the lives of these women. How do we best intervene in the cycle of poverty within the Latino community? So how do we break the cycle of poverty, and what's the most effective intervention? And it always comes back to education. So one way to do that is through parent engagement. The Eva Longoria Foundation supports a 9-week parent engagement program in a majority Latino schools, which teaches parents the basics of what their kids need to enroll in college. And when a parent completes this program, 90% of their kids graduate from high school.
It was very important because I didn't know anything about the school system. I didn't go to school in this country, and also the language was a barrier for me. I learned a lot in this parent engagement program. It really changed my life and my daughter's future.
So to better understand what works for Latinas, we conducted a study in partnership with UCLA's Civil Rights Project. And we have now designed our programs at the Eva Longoria Foundation around these findings so we can help more Latinas achieve their dreams. But that's not all we do. Latinas also demonstrate strong entrepreneurial instincts. They start businesses at 8 times the rate of men in recent years. But many don't have the resources they need to start and grow their businesses. Minority-owned businesses, especially Latina-owned businesses, are the future of our country, and in order for the U.S. to remain globally competitive, we need to leverage our diversity. So my foundation provides low-income Latina entrepreneurs with technical tools and resources and access to capital. Helping these women build their businesses is not only good for them, but good for the economy as a whole. So education and entrepreneurship programs are helpful for Latinas on an individual basis, but it's also essential that we advocate for real change at a national level. We're trying to help at a broader scale by influencing policymakers and coordinating with activities of other nonprofit organizations to ensure that every young Latina is given the opportunity to succeed.
I think that Eva's participation does serve as an inspiration for the parents, because Eva has done a great thing in supporting this organization. More people need to be aware of a resource like this so that they can take advantage of it.
I hope people will join us in the exciting work we're doing. We have so much to do, and we've just begun. Latinas need to reach their full potential to contribute to the success of our country, because their success is our success.